Okay, so next example we can see here. Okay, we start. This is rational function, right? So we can start finding your vertical asymptote, horizontal asymptote. So vertical asymptote occur on when your function is undefined for denominator equals to 0. So this denominator, find out your x value quadratic. It can be factorized x minus 2, x plus 2. So your denominator is your undefined. The value that undefined is x equals to negative 2, x equals to 2. Finding your limit means here you need to figure out x approaches negative 2 from the left hand side. Then x approaches negative 2 from the right hand side. Then x approaches 2 from the left hand side. And x approaches 2 from the right hand side. Negative 2 from the left hand side, substitute negative 2 over 0. Infinity, positively or negatively. That's your value. X equals to negative 2 from the left hand side. There will be more negative. So it will be giving you a positively 0.00 something. Correct? So negative over positive? Negative. So proceed. When x approaches negative 2 from the right hand side, your testing value is x right hand side here. So x negative 1.99. X negative 1.99, substitute in your denominator here, which is 0. We want to figure out this is negative 0 point something something or positive 0 point something something. It will be negatively 0 point something. Okay? So negative, negative, it will give you positive. Proceed. 2 over x squared minus 4, substitute, we get 0, infinity. So that's your value. 2 from the left hand side means less than 2, 1.99. So here will be negatively 0 point something. Positive over negative, negative. Okay, then x approaches 2 from the right hand side here. It will be 2.001. So substitute in the position of 0 here. It will be positively 0.0 something. Press your calculator here. You can test your value, press your calculator, then don't just look at it. You can't get your answer. So positive, positive, positive infinity. Okay, next part. After we figure out the vertical asymptote, we're going to find out horizontal asymptote. For horizontal asymptote, we're going to find limit x approaches negative infinity for the function. And then we notice that this is IDF, infinity over infinity. Simplify this function. We are going to divide by x squared. The highest power from this function is x squared. So 0 over 1 minus 0. Answer is 0. Continue. For x approaches positive infinity, we take the simplest form for the function. Okay, so coincident we get same result. So from here, y equals to 0 is horizontal asymptote. So before this, our conclusion haven't done yet. This is x equals to negative 2, x equals to 2. They are vertical asymptote. Then we can draw our graph already. So set up, okay, drawing your x-axis, draw your y-axis, draw your asymptote where one is at x negative 2, x equals to negative 2, another one is at positive 2, this is vertical asymptotes. And then y equals to 0, so coincident y equals to 0 is on x-axis. But you have to label this is y equals to 0 horizontal asymptote. Coincident on the same, coincident with the kena y-axis saja. So origin label. Alright. So we already done the part of asymptote. Now you analyze your result here so that you can know your direction of your graph. So that you know that to find out your curve, where's the direction. When your x approaches negative 2, negative 2 means this side. Negative 2 belah kiri. Belah kiri. Your graph is going negative infinity. So your graph is going down. When you come near to negative 2 from the left hand side, your graph is going down to negative infinity. So the asymptote will be occur here. Echo dia dekat bawah. Echo graph adalah di bawah. So when your x approaches negative 2 from the right hand side means this side. Your graph is approaching positively infinity means your graph is going up. Echo asymptote dia di atas. Continue. When limit x approaches 2 from the left hand side to on the left hand side this side. So your graph is going approaching negative infinity is going down here. Then lastly, when x approaches 2 from the right hand side, your graph is approaching positive infinity. It is going up. So just tanda saja. Tanda dulu supaya kita nampak hints dia. Nampak bayang dia ya. Okay. Then we figure out this horizontal asymptote. When your x is approaches negative infinity, maksudnya pergi sekiri-kiri yang boleh. Bila pergi sekiri-kiri yang boleh, dia menghampiri nilai kosong. So menghampiri nilai kosong tak logik lah di atas. Sebab bahagian sini pun tak ada graph. So menghampiri nilai kosong kat bawah. Then we know that macam ni. When your graph approaches negative infinity, it will get near to the value of y equals to 0. Saya panjangkan sikit. Macam tu. Faham dah? So titik yang tadi dah buat tu macam susah sikit, kita padam sikit. Bagi cantik. So that you know, echo asymptote ada di sini. Untuk belah negatif 2 ada di bawah. Okay. So the last information we can find here, when your x approaches positive infinity, maksudnya x pergi sekanan-kanan yang boleh, positive infinity, right? So sekanan-kanan yang boleh, your graph, your function is approaches 0 also. So menghampiri kosong sini juga. Nilai kosong sini juga. So di atas ke di bawah, di atas lah, sebab sebahagian dia kat sini dah. So dia punya lengkuk di sini lah. Okay. Go near to your asymptote. Okay. So in the region tengah-tengah sini, satu belah di sini, satu ekor belah di sini, satu ekor di sini. So it will be a curve. A curve melalui y-axis dan x-axis. Dia akan melalui y-axis and x-axis. So what is your intercept? We find out the intercept. When y-intercept, we will get x equals to 0. So this function will give us 0 over 0 minus 4. So it will give you 0. So the interception here is here. Titik persilangan dekat xy axis adalah di kosong, koordinat kosong. So tak payah kira lah x intercept, sama je. So means that your graph, when it getting near to negative 3, it going positive infinity. When it getting near to x equals to 2, it going down to negative infinity. So when you're getting near to negative 2 from the right hand side, it's going positive infinity. When it's getting near to 2 from the left hand side, it's getting negative infinity. Okay, so lastly, make sure our graphing here and all in radar. So this is our function x over x squared minus 4. So just double check, x-axis label, y-axis label, origin label, asymptote all label. Then we done this part.